Anyways, keep going.
That's whatever. You never know if they'll maybe end the series off with one final fish tank where it's like, okay, the people who didn't win but were good, like, we'll give them one last chance.
What about the Fish Tank All-Stars? Who knows?
Yeah. The All-Stars ones, those are more so for funsies, I think. It's not like a competition. Like, we were working as a team, Blood Games. We weren't competing against each other.
Oh, shit. See, I haven't watched it. You mean you all were, like, doing quests and shit?
Mm-hmm.
See, bro, I know this sounds stupid, but I would love to LARP and a game, a show out of it would make it 10 times more exciting. How was it? What would you all do?
We would go on quests and missions.
I'm going to see it soon. I just want to know about it. Yeah.
It was a very, very silly and wacky time.
Was it all outside the whole time? I have
Yes.
heard that. So you all were sleeping in tents. What was the weather like? What time of year was it?
It was summertime. It was hot, but I just went shirtless and wore cargo shorts.
Right on.
And, you know, it was a really fun time. I was just too hyper paranoid from season 2, because season 2 was still probably the darkest season in terms of production interaction with the fish contestants.
What do you mean by that? I'm only asking because I haven't finished season 2 yet. I've finished all the episodes, and I'm going to be watching Cucumber Feet's, you know.
Let me think, we were denied food. I was called a dog fucker 24/7. Very more so mean-spirited stuff. But really mean-spirited stuff. Not just Frank Castle. Frank Castle probably wasn't even the worst thing that occurred there. They had us eating raw jalapenos and habaneros, so we'd shit our intestinal, or at least I was shitting my intestinal lining out.
Please keep going. I'm just like, what the fuck? I thought they wasted all the ideas on us.
Nah, and it was, let me think, we definitely got woken up way, way earlier than your season and the previous season. Again, no food. When they kicked me out, I just took all the toilet paper I brought onto the show with me, off the show with me, so...
Funky, sorry.
That was the other toilet paper.
Jimmy Gang.
Jimmy
Two
Gang.
of the best to ever do it. Ring ring.
Jimmy Gang, to two of the best. Thank you to ever do it. Ring ring. For real, Jimmy. Anyways, keep going. I'm sorry, that was to you too. So I like to read those. I mean,
no, you're fine.
Chat is going absolutely crazy for you, brother. Just so you know, I don't know if you can see or not, but yeah, thank you. For real. I'm gonna be honest. You know how real recognizes real? Entertainment recognizes entertainment, Jimmy. You were it. Season 2. You were it from what I've seen. I'm going to be 100% fucking real. I'm not going to sugarcoat shit. The community is I love the normal. Hey, there we go. Like these people. Thomas Carroll says, Alex, shout the following out in a voice. Okay, I'll do this. Millennium Odyssey, the web series, now on YouTube. I don't know what that is, though.
It's actually a really good series.
I really
Thomas
just got
Carroll
scared.
I
Immediately, ADHD kicking in. I was like, did I just say? Did I just endorse something? Like when they had us jumping up and down with Simmons. God damn it! When I think about that, that makes me so mad. It's funny. It's funny, but yes, this guy.
I loved breaking the news to Mizzy when she first got out of who Simmons was.
Oh, fuck. You got the honor of doing that? Oh my god. Oh fuck.
Let me think. You'll see it, but it was a lot more vomit, really, really intense shit. Just, yeah, it was too much cruelty, not enough silliness.
Let me be honest with you, man. I hear nothing but love about you out there in the crowd. I don't ever hear a goddamn bad thing about you. What the fuck have you done to win? Dude. I mean, I don't know if you know, people desecrated my pop's great. I mean, it's gone. I'm not going to go down the whole list. There's been a lot of attacks on me. The shit I didn't start. Everything I've talked shit has been in retaliation. Everything. I don't know. I don't know. Do you have haters? Do they even exist?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. You can ask anyone in your chat right now. They'll tell you how when I first exited,
Sorry,
I had.
one thanks to Demi. Demi, thank you, brother. Keep going. I'm so sorry. I feel rude if I don't thank those people.
Oh, don't apologize.
Right,
I'm the same way. What was I about to say?
That's Demi. Thank you, Demi.
So, when I first got out, I had a lot of hatred because people were just too fucking stupid to realize, okay, wait, Jimmy was
that
going
you didn't
to...
do, bro. Yeah, keep going.
Yeah,
Dude,
not only that,
I already know.
But they couldn't understand of why I got mad the 3 times I actually blew up and couldn't comprehend, oh, wait, that's right, Jimmy went through this, that, the third, and was just building up, wasn't allowed to drink.
Oh, my God.
Was like given orders of like, if you blow up at all, you're off the show. So I had to bottle up my wrath for the last week and a half. And then when I tried to follow that order of just staying in my room,
then it blew up?
Yeah. It was just a combination of a bunch of nonstop bullshit.
I'm sorry, I have to do this one more time. Millennium Odyssey, the web series now on YouTube. Sorry. I try to respectfully do what they ask if they're gonna, support. And that's what again, Snus?
Snuff. It's a snortable tobacco.
Oh, cool. Neat. Never heard of that. I was noticing how you exhale. What the fuck? Crazy town. That's cool. Anyways. But yeah, dude, please, just know this, bro, because of the angle. Dude, everyone in the world knows that, like, nothing hit anybody. You know what I mean? Or there would have been some kind of mark. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so, and you don't smile and dance immediately afterwards. You're in a daze.
And I know you were a wild boy. Like a motherfucker. And I just think it was like, honestly, I relate to what you were just saying right then and there, because I was caught at one point where, damn it, I'm on this Hulu show that I don't want to keep my hopes and dreams. And Ben was yelling at me, do I need to recast? Did I make a mistake? I was like, oh my fucking God. I got the house telling me to shut up or they're going to fucking vote me out. I got production telling me to be myself. I'm so like, what the fuck?
The voting system everyone thought was gay because it didn't allow the contestants to be themselves or whoever they wanted to be. Season 1 and 2, there was no voting elimination.
Bro, I was on my best motherfucking behavior. I thought I was on Hulu. I was like, yes. Even when I came around to Fish Tank, I thought there was gonna be some order. I didn't know we were about to balls out nuts. You know what I mean? Like, fuck, man.
Well, to give you an idea, I mean, Bert, the day one just start checking off. That's why he got the most endorsements. Yeah, just for a few hours, he just went into the bunk bedroom that y'all start sleeping in, and just jerked off in his bed. Then, Mizzy and Alexis kept undressing in front of the cameras, which I feel bad for, but...
Is it true in season 2 there was bathroom cameras? I have to ask you.
Yes.
What the fuck? What? Oh, what the fuck? Are you serious?
Yes, that's why, and they realized it was a bad idea after that season, so they aren't doing them again, thank God.
Thank God. Oh my God. Bro.
Well, I was pissed as hell, and I started yelling at the camera in the bathroom, like, yeah, why don't we get Josie in here? Why don't we get Bex in here? Why don't we get some of the bitches you got with you up in here? Let's make them uncomfortable.
See the rest of your season and Blood Games. I mean, some people have spoiled it. Some stupid people spoiled it to me that, like, you guys knew about it and everyone thought they were a mole. I didn't know, so I haven't seen the revelation of that. What episode? What episode did you go to? Like, how far?
I'm not sure because these are the edited episodes. In terms of AB's Fish Tank Digest, It would have been day 21 or 22.
Shit, yeah, because I only saw the mallet incident by, like, reaction. I thought it was fucking hilarious. You know what I mean? I was like, that dude's the shit. And the thing is that people tried to blame you for something that didn't happen, like fucking, because King kind of tried to put me up on game, Fishman, like, dude, and you would be able to see, like you just said, not singing and dancing. You know what I mean? There's something that actually happened. And like I said, I can feel you like trying to hold in and then just exploding, bro. Like, you know,
Yeah.
what do you think? What do you think about the whole like, I don't know, the show as a whole? What do you think about the areas it touches? Like as far as like, you know,
It's a good show, and
It
I
is.
fell in love with the environment after seeing season 1 because it's an environment where you don't have to censor yourself and can do just about anything.
I wish we'd known
It
that. It
just
was
need,
the opposite for us.
yeah, I don't get. I do kind of get the idea of that they wanted mostly normies, and to make it seem more legit. I don't think, especially with the voting system, that really paid off. And also just getting nothing but normies. I mean, you saw how in Famous House season 2 or Famous House Part 2, when they tried to reboot it, everyone started unironically defending the child groomer Brandon Hilton.
See, hold on. I haven't made it completely. Now I've heard about this. I've heard.
Yeah.
So you're telling me, other than Simmons, because dude, you know it's hard to believe. Like I'll hear 6 different goddamn versions of the same story. You know what I mean by that? I'm sure you've been through this way more than me. You know, so like, without like, remember who is this motherfucker?
So after you had left and after Mizzy had gotten voted out, Jet had decided, Jet's the one who really runs the show. He's kind of like the main director. He decided to, I guess for the last 2 weeks, kind of reboot Season House and have it so the original fish have to stick together, but not reveal that it's actually Fish Tank to the new cast of normies. And there's one guy named Brandon Hilton who was essentially making lingerie for child drag queens and also made a song called I Fucked a Boy.
What? He made a what?
A song called I Fucked a Boy.
And they brought him into the house?
They didn't do a background check on him. They kind of... That tends to happen. And then...
That tends to happen.
Yeah. So Sam just shows Luke, Tony, and another guy named Kawan what Brandon Hilton had done. Because Brandon Hilton on his website used to have
Hey, bro, I don't
children
think
in
background checks matter, though. My rap sheet's terrible. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I really don't think backgrounds matter on that show. But, so what did he do besides that? And then what did he go on to?
So the other thing is that on his website, he used to have children in the drag lingerie he would make for them posing next to naked adult men. And so Sam had...
He had a website. How is it
yes,
legal?
Brandon Hilton had a website. How is
that legal?
It shouldn't be, but you've seen the way that our country's been going in the last decade or so. And so when Luke was presented with it, all that he did was just kind of not say that, oh, Sam showed me, but he said, yeah, so the computer's saying this, that, the third, and showed me some weird images. And then Brandon defended, and Luke was very professional and polite and kind of just said, like, yeah, that's really weird. Then Brandon started throwing a hissy fit, acting like, oh, herder, Luke's oppressing me. And then Peyton unironically started simping for Brandon, saying, oh, child drag is valid. And then started listing off a bunch of child drag queens. Look, listen, I went to school with people like Peyton, so...
I thought somebody else, like, endorsed that person.
No, Peyton endorsed him. Pretty much the entire house suddenly turned on Luke and was about to vote him out. Bink says that she was playing along with it. I'm not quite sure if she was or if she was serious because she also follows or was a self-admitted fan of another sketchy dude named Finster, who was giving bathtub sex change hormones to minors.
Holy shit!
And so Sam was just livid, especially since Luke did nothing wrong and was following orders, so he just kicked Brandon out. And then that's when all the normies got all sad and butthurt. Binks did
Again,
convince.
I'm sorry. I apologize to chat. I'm sorry, Jimmy. I apologize to chat. I'm trying to get to know Jimmy here, and he's just shocking to me. Sorry. Please keep going. I'm not trying to be like ignore chat or your questions. It's just my first time getting to meet them, and I'm ADHD as fuck. And if I do that, like, yeah, I'll get to that in a second. But please keep going, man. This is just shocking the fuck out of me.
They convinced the whole house to vote out Symbol. And Symbol kind of did bring it on to himself because
I
when
told him
Symbol
he was gone the week after immunity. I called it out. I even said, as soon as I'm gone after immunity, you're gone, dude.
Yeah. Because when Luke showed back up, Symbol got really butthurt and started like trying to spread a lot of rumors about Luke, but it came off as creepy to the rest of the cast.
Creepy? So what rumors? Or something we shouldn't say on here?
No, it's nothing bad. He was just trying to be like, oh, Luke's this monster, and trying to manipulate. You know how Symbol was throughout the season.
Walking around lying about what he ate for breakfast. I know.
Yeah, and also being a bit touchy-feely with the girls who weirdly wouldn't complain about it.
Dude, he had to give public apology, and Connor's weird fucking ass dude doing that. What do you think about all that weird shit?
I miss the Connor thing.
I didn't fucking watch it, but I heard enough to know how weird it is. I don't watch it. I hear about it and from people I trust to know what, so I don't go out saying something I don't. But like, I don't know. Like fucking, I feel like, dude, after knowing more and more about him, I feel like he might have done that shit on purpose. I don't know. Maybe not. I don't really know. But like, I don't know. From what I've heard, the story sounds fucking weird. That dude, like, I don't know.
Again, I'm personally not sure what story you're referring to.
Evidently, Connor and Bert had a crazy night with some kind of trans.
Yeah. I saw that.
Yeah,
that was weird.
Yeah, weird. And I think Connor may have sabotaged. I don't. And the thing is, I went out trying to like, back him up and shit like that. And then he gets run. Oh my God, fuck that motherfucker. Shoving that shit about Sam in my face. Like, I don't know. I don't fuck with Connor, man. Like, fuck. And especially after, I don't know, whatever. But like, shit, I don't know.
I actually had a Twitter space to discuss, what does this mean? What does it mean what does this mean when Connor has a tranny prostitute on speed dial? And him, Bert, and the tranny just go into Bert's bedroom together. No, and then Bert comes back really angry because Connor didn't want to fuck him. What?
Someone memed that shit?
Yeah. I kind of memed it because there's a really funny meme.
Yeah, keep going, fuck.
Because there's a really funny video on YouTube called "The Epitome of 4chan," where it's not graphic, but it's just the intro of a gay porno, just edited to look a lot more dramatic. And I just went on a shitpost schizo ramble about how this was foretold many years ago in the shitpost.
Yeah, dude, fuck you. Oh my God, dude. Oh my God, bro. That fucking shit is funny as fuck. Oh shit.
And then, and then after that, Bert just kind of revealed that I guess Bert's more mad that Connor didn't want to have sex with him.
What the fuck? God, he's such a freak basket. And dude, like I said, even Jeff was on here the other night. I wasn't lying. You all didn't get up close. The dude had bad white. I mean, it was steroid activity, period. That's all. And then groping for a cover up. Sorry about this again. Okay, this time I have to add, hey, Sam Hyde, what? You should watch Millennium Odyssey, the web series. This is not going to get me in trouble, right? I don't know what this is. Okay.
Millennium Odyssey is a indie project made by Thomas Carroll. It is a very unique take on the cliche of angels at war with demons, but it's actually really cool. It involves a tactical squad. It's a bit campy, but it's actually very well made. I like it, and the plot's interesting.
Well, very cool. I'll have to check it out too then, bro. I'm glad you knew what it was. Because, dude, like the other night, somebody had me say something like that. Fuck. It didn't give me trouble. It just started drama. You know what I mean? Like, I basically insulted somebody's fucking fan and just trying to create shit. I don't know enough knowledge about, about what people go. Like I said, I'm trying to get through the series before. I'm really ADHD. So, like, I'm trying to get through it before, like, being distracted by all the motherfuckers talking shit. You know what I mean?
I got you.
Have you
Also, give me 1 second. I'm just going to grab another beer and some Zin.
Bro, you're good. Take your time. You're good.
Thank you.
Do your
You can see me going to my kitchen.
Right on. Cool dude Jimmy is. No, Brendan, I said there would be no more on Twitch, is what I said, Brendan Dillinger. That's what I said.
Let me think. Also, if you look at my YouTube, you can see in my free time, I help clean out this antique hoarder's property. He has like 2.5 acres.
Oh, Jimmy, by the way, before you continue, can I added a comment in chat?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Like he said, yesterday, do you remember, what did I just tell you a second ago about, like, if someone said, Alex, I thought you were going to stop talking about Fish Tank yesterday, and I said it word for word, I'm not going to do it anymore on Twitch. And remember what you just said to me through message? Twitch
yeah, that Twitch is really gay.
Yep, Twitch is gay as fuck about the rules. Like, you know what I mean? Like, what the hell?
No, it really is. Twitch, they don't care, even if you don't do anything, if you're... The mods there are just power tripping retards.
Can you holler out at King Colorado and Aperture for me, bro?
Shout out King Colorado. Shout out Aperture.
You're the man, bro. Thank you. I appreciate it.
It's sad what Colorado's become.
What'd you say?
Yeah. I said it's sad what Colorado's become. It's become very, very overpriced and a bit commie. When their whole claim was, oh yeah, well, since we're making all this tax money off of weed, we can stop taxing up.
Some of the schools are refusing it and shit, I heard. Like, because of where it's coming from, like different, like, I guess counties, like, or actually because where it comes from and shit. Yeah, dude, but they got all this excess shit, like you were saying, man.
Yeah, and it's just, and then they still raise taxes on everything for bullshit social programs that don't work.
Huh.
You've seen it before in places like California. It's the same story.
Yep, absolutely, man.
Let me think. Oh yeah, so on the side, because in the episodes they don't have it as much. It was kind of a joke I gone into, but on the side I help out this old 80-year-old man who's an antique hoarder, who I call Hoarder Man.
Really?
And he has 2.5 acres. Yep. If you go into my YouTube, you can watch the Hoarder Man vlogs to get an idea of what I'm trying to fix. It's 2.5 acres of property, but it's just filled to the brim with nothing but antiques, and just junk in general, because he is a hoarder. But his place is falling apart, whatnot. After
is
we
it a
hit
house
it
or
off,
a shop?
It's a house.
Okay. Does he like sell things out of it, or just kind of like keep his antiques, or what?
He was keeping them. I'm the one who has to sell them because he cannot bring himself to sell them.
Oh,
and I give him the bulk, and I take like a little cut.
Yeah,
There are many times I won't take a cut.
Hell yeah.
Like if it's something,
no, that's
like if
cool
it's
as
small.
fuck. That's cool as fuck, bro. So I haven't even looked at chat. There's tons of other questions. Like I said, I'll even get to that in a second. But like I said, what do you like when you first came out? Right? When you imagine the first season, I'm talking about season 2. When you first got out, this is my question. Like, how much was your life changed? Did the world look different on the other side after that?
I was very happy because I got a lot of pretty women in my DMs. And I got nothing but love from the bulk of the fan base. I did have a lot of haters. I still do have a lot of haters because, again, they're just retards in the community.
I don't see them out there. I don't see them.
Nah, you'll
I see a lot of people who got love for you, bro.
Trust me, you'll come across them eventually. It's just the same old bullshit over and over again. But
I'm starting to realize that.
But yeah, I mean, life hasn't really changed. I am in a better financial position. I'm able to build a savings, but I wouldn't trade it for the world, but it wasn't astronomically life-changing outside of having more access to a lot more social interactions, being able to build up a Hoarderman crew.
So what do you mean with Hoarderman crew, may I ask?
The Hoarderman crew, it's just a group of volunteers. We go out to just clean up Hoarderman's property. I go on the dangerous stuff. What?
You stream it or you post it or do you do anything like that? What do you do?
I record videos called Hoarderman vlogs, and I post them onto YouTube. I don't have an IRL streaming setup for my phone yet, so I can't. And Hoarderman's is also a dead zone, so I need to get an IRL streamer backpack if I were to do that. But I would also have to be really, really autistic and cautious about it, so I don't dox Hoarderman or his location.
Absolutely.
But yeah, so whenever they can, they'll join. Some of them will join me. Sometimes it's a big group. Sometimes it's just me and one other dude. And we just go out. We try to get at least 3 full contractor trash bags full of actual garbage, because before season 2, to prepare for not being able to clean up Hoarderman's, I just loaded my apartment with a lot of his inventory. I've been slowly but surely selling it, and if someone orders something through direct messages rather than the Hoarderman Shopify, I'll add in free bonus shit.
Am I allowed? Where are you? Is your like city out there where you're from? Just city or no, or state or anything? I don't want to ask.
Yeah, I'm in Chester.
Like,
I'm in Chester, Pennsylvania, but you can DM me for more specifics.
Absolutely.
Don't go to
Pennsylvania.
Chester.
Right on. I love PA.
Don't go to Chester.
What? Oh, okay.
Do not go to Chester. It's worse than Detroit.
I'm a little familiar with Pittsburgh. I'm pretty familiar, only because, well, let's see. I mean, we spent the night in Hershey and stayed a few times on our way up to New York. But okay, Pittsburgh. Both my sisters went to college there. One of them went to Point Park for dancing. I don't know if you heard of that. And the other one went to Carnegie Mellon.
I think I've heard of Carnegie Mellon.
Oh, it's a very smart sister of mine. She earned totally good school.
That's why I heard of it.
Yeah, but yeah, so Pennsylvania is a good state. I love Northwest. Is it snowing up there right now?
Yes, we got about a foot.
A foot?
My car's covered in ice.
Jeez.
But it's cold. Right now it is -7 degrees outside, so I'm not looking forward to work later tonight and tomorrow night, but I just bundle up.
Jesus.
And the boiler runs at over 1,000 degrees, so it keeps me nice and warm.
It's 24 in Houston. I've never seen snow in Houston. Everybody's supposed to stay in their house for 48 hours. Everything's shut down because they don't have salt trucks.
Alex, Jimmy has 12 years of MMA and beat up John in a boxing match. He could coach you for the fight.
This is more people pushing me to fight. I'm sorry.
No, that's fine.
The tard fruit bucket butt plucking boy. And I'm not, like I said, I don't know how many times they begged me for an interview 50 times. He took an insult. Then he started Elber. He didn't know about fish. I'm doing some other things. It's not about me. I'm trying to talk and get to know you. But again, anybody with the fruit bucket butt plug boys, like I said, how many times do I have to reject you? I said no. To your interviews, go plug your fruit somewhere else. This is different content. Anyways, what were you saying, Jimmy? I'm so sorry about that stupid interruption.
You're fine. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. But yeah, I don't mind the cold. The boiler runs at 1,000
Jimmy, what's
degrees.
your take on that? I gotta ask.
John thing?
Oh, no. About him and saying, I'm crying because the pedo best friend after back massages and foot rubs and shit for 2 days. That's why I say fruity boys. Like, what the fuck? If people do you not have fucking eyeballs? Anyways, I'm so sorry to interrupt.
Oh, you're fine. I am neutral on it, but John does like to just have beef with people. It's his way of kind of being, of like entertaining.
Staying relevant, grasping at straws, yeah. But anyways,
that's all. Just staying in the spotlight.
Yep. What were you saying, though, a second ago before that?
I don't mind the cold, and the boiler runs at over 1,000 degrees, which is why there's some boiler videos I made jokes about.
There? Like you told me, but like what are you actually working with? Is it like dangerous and shit? Fuck?
Oh yeah. The boiler is over 3 stories tall. It does have a lot of safety features, so it won't blow up or shouldn't blow up. But if it does, I'm gone because there's going to be nothing left.
It shouldn't. What the fuck? Damn.
It is dangerous because there are different pipes sticking out of it.
So what are you doing? If I mind, like, ask, what do you do to that machine?
Yes, that's. So I record the numbers. I'll drain out the water of all the soot. I'll record numbers on the steam turbine. If the power goes out, I have to manually inject steam into the boiler by pulling a series of valves and then slowly turning this one valve to go into the boiler. But I have to do it slowly because if I do it too fast, the pipe will explode.
Are you telling me if you fuck any of this procedure up, it'll blow?
It'll run out of water or the pipe will explode, yes.
Damn.
Once a night, I shut it down and I scrape out all the ash that's inside of it because it runs off of wood chips, not coal, like some people think.
Okay. Damn, interesting.
I'll turn the Bobcat on to get all the rest of the wood chips into the silo, make sure the silo's nice and full. I then 3 times a night I'll go around checking for junkies and cleaning up trash. I have to clean out a pipe on the boiler. It's funny that the technology really hasn't changed much. As to clean out boiler pipes, you just hit them with a bigger pipe, and that's to knock all the soot out.
What the fuck? Is it a hard job?
It can be. It depends on what's going on that day. If everything's running fine, it's easy. If everything's going to shit, or I get a fuel jam, or I have to, because sometimes the other lumber mill that makes the wood chips for the boiler, that machine will fuck up, so we'll get giant fucking dummy thick pieces of wood.
I gotta ask, has there ever been a scary moment on that job? If you're dealing with, have you ever legit been like, oh fuck, like real? Can you tell a story like that?
Yeah, there've been plenty of times where the Bobcats almost flipped on me because it's not a.
You talking about the big yellow machines?
Yeah, it's a smaller version of it. It doesn't have the tank treads; it has the tires, so it's very sensitive to any like little piles. So it's almost flipped on me a couple of times.
Damn.
Having to restart the steam turbine, which is connected, is very scary because I have to slowly open each valve to get to drain the water. And if I do it too fast, then the steam's going to shoot out and then give me steam burns.
They better be paying you good for this fucking shit. What the fuck?
They do. It's $25 an hour plus benefits, and every other week I'm guaranteed overtime.
Fuck yeah, Jimmy. Fuck yeah.
And since I work 12 hours, it'll be 2 days on, 2 days off.
Right on.
This week I have the weekend off. Next week I work the weekend, but the week after that I have the weekend off again.
Have you ever had any steam burns?
No, I have touched the hot metal pipes plenty of times with my calves by accident. So I've been burned on that, but they have a med kit and burn ointment spray.
It's that straight up that hot, like you have to do med kit just from touching it?
Oh yeah.
What will it do to your skin if you even?
It'll burn you, not like decently well. Like you'll have like a good burn on you for a bit.
Damn.
But it's not 3rd degree or anything that you necessarily have to go to the hospital to unless you press and keep your skin on it. Then you'll have to go to the hospital, and your skin will just be gone.
Alex, shout out. Here we go. Jimmy, I'm sorry.
You're fine.
Millennium Odyssey, the web series is the best fucking Kino show, and it's on YouTube. Sorry, keep going, brother.
Let me think. At night, checking for junkies and whatnot is a tad bit nerve-wracking. It's annoying because some junkies
what are they trying to do, like steal copper and shit?
No, they're just zoinked out of their minds. We've had junkies try to start fires in the lumber storage sheds.
Just to, like, see it burn or what?
Yeah, that's... The junkies in this town aren't even smart junkies, you know? Like... They'll steal catalytic converters, sure, but for the most part, they just destroy shit and leech off government taxes.
What the fuck, bro?
And they get treated like poor innocent victims by all the snobs in the town who refuse to realize what a shithole has become, as they also keep increasing taxes and just letting heroin dealers run rampant.
Yeah, well, it's funny we ended up in the same movie together this first time meeting. I look forward to talking to you after all this shit too, about other shit, man. Because honestly, dude, like really, like, how did you do it when you first came out? Like, did you get any of the misleaders and stuff like that, or people?
Oh yeah,
you did. Can you?
Plenty of times.
How do you
There's
deal
always
with it?
people who want you to get involved in drama, and many times it's not even with the other fish. It'll just be with other different people in the fan base. But
Because cloud
life
or
is busy
what?
and stressful enough as is for me.
Yeah.
So I just explain, like, look, man, like this ain't my issue. Some of them will get really pissy about it. Others,
Dude.
because when someone messages me, I'll message them back. I'll start a dialogue. I won't necessarily trust them / meet up with them in real life because it's like stranger danger, whole 9 yards.
Right
But I'll
on.
talk to them. Some have tried to use that as clout in the community to be
Yeah.
like, oh well, he's my best friend, and then cause drama, and then that comes back on me because they're making it seem like I'm encouraging this behavior, whole 9
Yeah, or you
yards.
did something. Yeah, people try to use you for their own gains and then try to
Oh yeah,
backstab you. Trust me, it's happened to me plenty already.
yeah, and you also get like the usual seether who just skeeves out and just spams you with mean comments, but I just ignore him or block him because it's like go
Aperture.
fuck off and waste oxygen elsewhere.
Yes, Aperture Alpha says everyone has a weird agenda. Would you agree with that?
Yeah.
Do you think that extends to like? I've been told once that it extends like even with the clans on the fucking websites that the clan will have an agenda, but even people within the clan have like their own shit. Is that real?
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's not that it's not too deep. It's more so how to win a clan war / the direction of the show, or certain if they want something funny to happen amongst the fish, they might set up a series of TTS messages to get something to happen. For example, during Bitch Tank, I got Shoddy and Haley to start throwing hands again.
See, I don't even know who these people are yet. And see, as I'm taking in a bunch of names, like from season 1 and season 2, Jimmy, you stuck out because you're actually fucking entertaining. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Some people don't got what it fucking takes. You know what I mean? You're one of the people who fucking do. Like, so
well, thank you.
You're an easy, well, I don't give compliments. I just state facts. Like, in fucking, well, it's true. Like, fucking, people that stand out are easy to remember. You know what I mean? Boring people do not. But yeah, like, how do you, like, yeah, yeah. Keep going about what you're saying. Sorry, but that's because it's true. You stood out amongst the motherfuckers. Some people are boring and some aren't.
Oh, yeah. Then there will always be just, like, weird drama, and then just different fighting. Like, I don't know, like, a lot of the women in the community tend to be weird.
Bro, I had a woman jump on, like I said, I don't use open space much. I was taking a question. Actually, you know how monkey rape. I get all that shit all the time. And guess what? A girl gets up on stage and goes, I'm going to rape the monkeys. I'm like, oh, what the fuck is this bitch going to do? Scissor them to death? Like, you know what I mean? Honestly, my monkeys bite their little pecker off. They tried. Fucking, it's just, yeah, anyways, keep going. As you were saying, God, because the shit you're saying is like, what the fuck? You're wise, man.
I don't know, like, people were dickheads at first and, like, tried to, like, browbeat me about morals and all this other bullshit, but I just sat there and just didn't take it. I didn't flip out or nothing. It's just, I've dealt with that shit my whole life, so
you shouldn't take it, bro.
It's just in one ear, out the other. It's just like,
what? Because you stole their dream of being on the fish tank, or they want to be you?
It's some weird shit like that. Like,
Jimmy, but you've got people out there that motherfucking worship you, dog.
I know, and I am honored.
Haters, it's motherfuckers that just want to be you. I mean,
True. I mean, it's like all like the most ferocious haters post season 2 kept saying, "Oh, he hates women. He's violent against women. He just beats women all day." All that they did to my
Jimmy,
female fans.
That's all I saw of you. You were just such a disrespectful dude, woman. Oh God, shame you, Jimmy. Shame, dude. Those people want to make shit up. But then they would always
get outed as being either weird sexual degenerates, like one was like called
sexual fucking weirdo. Go ahead. Sorry.
One got outed as posting in a Discord server about how he had a fetish. One weirdo.
Oh, yeah.
He got out in the fan base. He got outed as, in a Discord server, he admitted that he had like a child rape kink.
What the fuck? Fuck,
A
what
lot
the
of the
fuck?
other ones were the cruelest to any and all female fans of mine, while accusing me of like hating women and being oh so mean to women, whole 9 yards. And everyone was just like, You're serious, right?" A lot of it is self projection. Then there's a weird bit where it's people who are hyper fans of Sam and will announce themselves as proud pay pigs.
Jesus.
Who will say, "Oh, well, Sam hates you, but Sam would be proud of me because I'm making all this money and I have this beautiful wife and I'm going on this world vacation," which doesn't add up because if you're oh so happy and have this wonderful life,
How are you
why are
fucking
you
going to
wasting
people's
your
pages
time?
to hate? How do you got the time to do
Yeah,
that?
why are you wasting your time messaging me? Not even that, but like my Instagram's private because I have shit posts on it that if I were to make it public, I'd just get banned instantly.
I feel you.
So you have to add me
It's
just
sad.
to hate on me to begin with.
It's
It's
sad,
like I
bro.
pointed out, if you hate me so much, why'd you go through the trouble of following a private account?
I say it every night. I say, if you don't want to be here, why are you here? I actually don't want you fucking walkers here. Get the fuck out. Mute. Like, leave. And they'll actually say how much they hate you, and they'll go to the next. I'm done watching you. The next video. I'm done watching you. Next video. Hey, you're stupid. And they'll do these stupid, like, what happened to Twitch? Shit like that. They actually won't stop. It's fucking crazy. Like they got nothing better to do. Like, and you got to worry about people like that mentally. If they're that, like, if that is their entertainment, holy fuck, you know?
Also, fair warning. So it is 3:30 where I'm at. Is it okay if I skedaddle out of here and start streaming again at around 4? So like in 30 minutes?
Dude, yeah. What the fuck? You were absolutely. Are you serious? Absolutely. What the fuck? It's been cool as fuck to meet you, and I'm glad we got a direct line now
Likewise.
and shit, man.
Give me 1 second. I do have to take a quick leak.
You're
Now,
good.
your audience is going to like this because this is a staple of my streams.
Okay. Yeah. Jimbo motherfucking Jones, brother. Yeah, Jimmy. That's fucking awesome.
Jimmy, you deserve more money for your work. Not to be a commie, but it sounds like skilled labor. What's up, Alex?
Okay, I'm back.
Bummed about the Kale fallout, but I still love you, bro. Doja Clan for life.
Thank you, UFO. Just to say, Jimmy, you got nothing but love out there. I was going, Jimmy. Everybody was going nuts right when you fucking did that, bro. It went ham as fuck. Literally, you got nothing but love in chat, motherfucker. I don't know if you're watching. I see a lot of best two fish out there, too. King, same chat. Oh, dude, you're the fucking man, bro. So yeah,
Thank you.
I'm glad that we got a direct line to each other, and we'll be talking soon, man. Cool.
Well, fuck yeah.
Hell yeah, man. Thank you for.
Let me think.
Thank you for coming on here. I mean it.
No, likewise. Thank you for having me.
What the fuck? No, I said thank you for coming on here. I get the last word.
You're welcome. Okay.
No, I'm kidding. It's been fun, man, for real.
It has. We still have 29 minutes if there's anything else you were curious about or whatnot.
Oh yeah, I thought you were dipping right now. I thought you.
No. I said in 30 minutes.
Oh, okay, hell yeah, man. Are you serious? So can you enlighten me on that? What that part of your deal was, though? Because everybody went nuts right there. So.
So whenever I live stream, people can pay to make me rip blinkers of my dad pen to die, shotgun a beer. I just shotgun Coors Lights because I only drink and smoke whenever I stream because it's my off day, and even when I'm not working, I'm always doing something productive.
Absolutely.
To try and keep the ball rolling. And I'll just if I have to pee, I just won't even turn on any music because my bathroom's right there. So I'll just pee on stream, and the audience just finds it hilarious.
I fucking believe it. Actually, I'm looking for my little motherfucker. My jewel. As you said that. That was. Oh, there it is. My jewel. That's fucking awesome. See, I didn't know that, but that is fucking funny, man. You're a G, dude, for real. But like, so what's your, like, okay, so what, how different, because I would really like to know, kind of without spoiling it, because because the surprises are cool. You know what I mean? I want to, what the fuck? 'Cause some of the shit just shock. I'm like, what the fuck? You know, like, so what, how different was 2 to 2.5? Is that the one you went back in, right? Because I'm still on it, you know? And, okay, so how different were those two?
Two completely different worlds. 2.5 was infinitely more lighthearted. It wasn't.
And by the way, UFO says you're a king. Thank you, UFO. You're the man. Keep going.
Thank you, UFO. 2.5 was its own different beast. People didn't like it at first, but then once it was all said and done and everyone caught up to it, everyone fell in love with it. I liked it. I was just hyper paranoid because season 2 was a prototype of Hell House, which was the original vision of just pretty much just torturing the fish.
Time out. Hell House?
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. Before we get back to this, please remember what? Is this something else I don't know about?
No, Hell House was Jet's concept idea of get a bunch of MDE fans into a house and just torture them nonstop.
Happen?
It happened until after I had left, and they kept doing it, and all the other fish started cracking.
Is this a 2.75? Is this a 2.5? Is this a whole nother thing?
This is season 2 I'm referring to.
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna see it in season 2.
Yes.
Okay. Sorry. It's just there's the confusion.
But you know, no food, which I was pissed off at because I'd even told them in my interview about my experience in behavioral modification programs, which my mom sent me to, and my firsthand experience of being starved halfway to death, and how you have just no energy, but just to sleep and maybe use a bathroom. So I was cursing them out on the camera, saying this is a retarded idea. No one's going to have any energy to do anything. And they didn't believe me at first, but sure enough, post season 2, first investor stream, they come up and say, yeah, we're not going to deny food anymore because the fish had no energy to do anything. It's like,
bro,
I fucking was starved halfway to death in Utah. I fucking told you.
I feel like they did that to me with sleep. I'm not kidding. I feel like that was sleep. Did you sleep okay during the seasons?
Some days I would sleep okay. Other days, not so much. Like I said, for us, they were allowing the TTS to blare. You know how towards the end of your stay...
No. The fucking mariachi shit, dude. I never would have heard
that again. But you know how
they've ruined Happy Birthday forever. I can't even sing the normal version anymore without PTSD. Oh my! I'd wake up bloodshot eyes like after finally falling. No, the day's starting. No, I swear. I would be like, no, the camera's gonna see me move, and TTS is gonna start. I swear, I would face the wall and be like, please, don't let them know I'm awake. I would just hold still, and of course. No. Fine, motherfuckers. Let me get up and be your dance. Like, oh, fuck.
But so you know how it took a while for the TTS to start blaring at you guys early in the morning to wake you up?
Are you talking about the day they said they're going to start amping it up or whatever? I guess that because they were revealing the next day.
After the reveal, like after a bit of the reveal, when they started really blaring like all the music and sound effects early in the morning. So we were being woken up wicked early, much earlier on in our season. So we got season 2 significantly less sleep.
How early did they wake you all up?
I'm trying to remember because I brought a watch with me because I knew I was going to be on Fish Tank. I knew that they didn't have any clocks in there. So I brought a watch.
So what?
I think that at most we would be getting like 4 to 5 hours of sleep.
Like what? 7, 8, 9 in the morning?
Usually 7.
Damn.
Or 8 or 9.
No.
It varied. It did vary day by day.
Yeah.
If we had a really late night the night before, they might let us sleep till 10, but still
Did you all have
not
curfews
very
and
much
shit
sleep.
too?
Some nights we had curfews.
Damn.
Other nights, not so much.
Not so much. What was the craziest fucking moment in season 2 to you? Other than, your ex, you know what I mean? What was the craziest fucking moment?
Probably Sam beating the hell out of TJ in a boxing match.
Really?
Yeah, that was crazy.
I saw a
me
clip
nearly
of
choking to death. Me nearly choking to death by trying to swallow a habanero whole.
What the fuck? Did you really?
Yeah.
You mean as in it? It sounds stupid
Choking.
because you just said choke, but hot as in oh fuck, it got stuck in your throat.
Yeah, I tried to swallow it whole because I had already been made to eat 5 chili peppers and 2 habaneros prior.
I haven't seen
And
it, but did it come up or did it go down?
It came up. I unchoked myself. I was making no sound, no nothing. I was trying to that was a moment where it felt like it was a few minutes, but it was only 30 seconds
It's
in real
scary.
time because, yeah. And luckily my body was able to get me to hack it up.
No, dude, that's scary. I've almost choked before. It's not a fun feeling. That's frightening as fuck. You know what I mean? You cannot breathe.
Oh,
You feel
yeah,
like
it's very
stuck.
scary.
You already start thinking about oh my God, what, the mind goes there. What? That's fucking scary. Yeah. Jesus Christ, choking on something. My God.
There were a lot of fun, wacky moments. Just because I'm tired and a bit intoxicated, I can't really think right now. Let's see.
What was one of your worst? What was the worst that you hated the most?
So I brought in a sort of shitpost manifesto. I wasn't going to be going along with all of it.
Shitpost manifesto. Sorry, that's awesome. Keep
But
going.
it was to give me code words via TTS, so I knew to prick my ears to know that the TTS was telling the truth. After that was discovered, though, Jet thought that I was actually there to destroy the show, and that's where the whole headache fucking began.
See, I'm not here yet. Can you elaborate,
the legal
please?
team.
I want to hear about this now. I don't care.
Yeah, sure. It was just, there's more so a suggestion, because there's one guy who found me the audition to Fish Tank, which I really wanted to get on because I love the environment and I knew that I wouldn't need to wait for production to come up from the basement or whatever to say this is what we're doing for the day. I'd just be able to go out and do something silly on my own. Whether it would hit or land, I would be doing something. Got a lot of pent up shenanigan energy, still do. I just wanted to unleash an environment that wasn't censored. What was I about to say? Oh yeah, but after that I guess Jet got paranoid because after that was found, Jet and Ben really searched me down, accusing me of hiding weapons on me.
What the fuck?
Accusing me of being there to destroy the show.
Do you think it was a part of the bit or no?
No.
This is
serious.
real. 100%.
Yeah.
Damn. Was it on an on-camera area or production area?
It was in the basement. They might have.
Okay, so it was fucking serious.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
They might have filmed it, or they might include it in the edited episodes for context of just all the bullshit that kept building up. Because especially the last week and a half, it was just the bully Jimmy hour, which no one liked. Especially with the rule of, by the way, you can't blow up or else you're off the show. Wait a minute,
they really had a bully Jimmy hour?
That's what I'm calling it, but you'll see where it's just not they denied, because I also had my real life childhood friends keep an eye on the site. So win or lose, when I got out, I would know, okay, these people hated me the most. I'm not going to trust these people. And they had shown me, well, hey, yeah, so Jet and them were censoring any and all positive TTSs to you and just only allowing negative TTS nonstop, 24/7.
Just aimed at you?
Yes. Well, not strictly aimed at me, but but if it was aimed at me, it'd be nothing but mean shit.
Yeah, fuck. Like, don't you agree though? Don't you think those TTSers know like right when you're on their edge, and they know right when to shove? Do you know what
they do? But this was just a nonstop shove. With production having everyone team up against me by the end of it, and no one liked it because everyone thought it was gay, which is why the view count plummeted.
Why the fuck did they think you were gay?
No, they thought that the whole situation was gay.
Like weak of them doing that to you.
Yeah.
God, man.
I
wish people sympathized for me and what happened to me. Fuck. I get nothing but fucking hate for that shit. Like, God damn it, the one thing I asked him was don't bring my fucking family around. Don't do it. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't even want to touch that topic right now. This is about you right now. Like, for real. Like,
that's fine. I am in agreement that that wasn't really a smart thing to do. It made for something funny in the moment, but if anything, that should have been saved for maybe the tail end as like a final challenge.
That's what I said. If you were going to fuck me about the ways, I said don't do the one thing, at least wait to the end. You know what I mean? At least wait to the end. Fuck. I just wish it could have been different, that's all. Like all that shit.
Too.
Yeah, I guess everybody goes on there, has a little bit of regret about something and happiness, the pros and the cons. Jimbo Jones, hell yeah, man. Hell yeah.
But, mind you, like, I'm chill. I'm chill with Jet and all them, especially since post-show.
Me too.
I didn't blow up. I wasn't... like, no one showed up to the address to destroy the house. And even when one of them kind of tanked my my momentum with the little shitpost manifesto group, which isn't my in real life best friends, who they're the ones who actually have my life in their hands,
Yeah.
But they've been extremely helpful, like Goon the hero and all of them.
Awesome, man.
And they've actually been the ones who've been helping me with t-shirt design, setting up Shopify, setting up my stream. But
dude, just like
to give you an idea of just how bad the rumors were and how paranoid all production was, that I was like some actual evil plan. One of them had showed up in a Twitter space, called them all faggots and accused them of just trying to use me to turn me into a lolcow. And that was a whole headache because I had to run PR.
So after Jimmy says
retarded community.
Jimmy says doll activity. Jimmy, doll. I don't know what this means. Jimmy, doll activity. Yes. Bedroom 3. They in the walls. That's from Aperture Alpha. Aperture. Yeah.
A funny gaslight that they did to me, which I personally thought was real, because I was thinking, well, okay, season 1 was so successful
they could have.
Yeah, but I thought that season 1 was so successful that they could have made mechanized dolls to hide around the house. That
dude,
they only would have.
I thought they had trap doors and shit. Like, I swear to God, man, I was looking for smack in the wall, bro. One day I was smelling like this. They were like, Alex, sniff. I thought they were releasing some kind of scent, and it's a goddamn fart sound at the end. I'm like, oh my God, dude. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Like, it was really driving me insane to the point, like, oh man, like it took me a while, but I finally came around to understand Frank. Me and him squashed our shit. Like, fucking, I'm good with Sam. The last thing Sam ever said to me was actually like it was amazing. And yeah, fucking all production. I was too mad coming out, man. And then I don't know if you know what the whole sort of Connor shoved something right in my face, and I handled it all the wrong way. Like, I guess I didn't know how big of a thing I was dealing with, and how like stupid that made me look. Like, you know what I mean? And the thing is, there was an actual video of Connor shoving it in my goddamn face in the middle of me being raged as fuck. Man, I feel like he knew what he was doing there too. Like, cause he was like, go live. Like, sorry. What'd you say, bro?
No, you're good. I said probably because we did really like it when Connor and Job showed up, because like I said, you and Bert were doing a lot of really good stuff. But when Connor and Job showed up, they really helped keep the entertainment value up, because love them or hate them, they were good menaces, especially in the beginning as like a little tag team. And but like they weren't like, for example, one of my favorite scenes is when you, Symbol, and Connor got into a piss war, and then it all ended with you like hugging each other, like saying, "Oh, I love you, man. I'm not mad at you." Like you went up to Connor's bed and you peed on his bed, so Connor came downstairs and
with
peed
grape
on
juice
you.
and coffee. With grape juice and like grape juice and coffee. And they tried to tell me that it was like $80,000 worth of damage and shit. I'm sitting there in my head, no, what the fuck, carpet? You know what I mean? Like shit. But I mean, yeah, that night I got eliminated from the drunk asshole contest. What? I was trying to win. What the fuck? How does that happen? I was like, what the fuck? You know, like I thought that was the whole point of it. And then I do that and I get disqualified. So again, I think, okay, we have to adhere to certain behavior. You know what I mean? Like I kept getting all these goddamn mixed signals, man. They're masters of the craft. Like it was driving me fucking crazy.
I will say TTS was heavily censored for your season compared to season 2 and season 1.
Really? Elaborate,
yeah,
please.
So season 2, people were allowed to blast the N-word and whatnot.
Whoa.
But it was funny because they had a black guy voice TTS, and they would allow the audience to just insult whoever. There were some people who kind of got, the punches pulled on that, which is why I came back steaming mad post-Mallet incident. But it was really funny because, especially when they would use a black guy TTS voice, which they blocked. I think it was because, it was like a bunch of normies, and for God's sake, the black guy TTS showed up once, and then Smack starts freaking out because, she was the leader of the whole crying crew, which was a pain in the ass to fucking deal with. And then she was mad at Bert and LaRon for not caring about the black guy voice TTS. And it's just like, yeah, it's like Smack and Peyton are two people who I grew up having to deal with my whole life. Part of the reason why I'm so cuckoo, which is ironic because neither of them realize that.
What do you mean? Explain, please. If you don't want to. If you don't want to, don't. I'm sorry.
I can explain. So Smack and the social justice types, they don't actually care about real social injustices.
That's one thing.
I know this because
I will never come at you sideways with some weird shit. I will never trick you. I'll never bring third enemy. I'm not one of those weird fucks. So thank you for talking to me, man. But what were you saying about the social justice, dude? Because I never used it derogative, and really, I don't. And fuck it, keep going.
It's one of those groups that has a good name that sounds noble, but they're full of shit. I know that there's an age difference between us. To give you an idea, the modern bully in grade schools, because kids aren't even allowed to verbally defend themselves against their bullies.
Oh my God.
They're just like pussies.
25 Karen.
Yeah.
That's why Fish Tank can't make it on I think Fish Tank is a good enough show, a great enough show to make it. But the sad thing is 2025 won't let it.
No,
you get what I mean?
2025 will let it. My friends bailed on me. I do love my childhood friends, but one thing is that they'll either be too busy or they'll bail on you for like adventures and shit. Because I was offering them $80 just to put up like. Do you think Fish Tank
would have already made like a big platform if it wasn't so 2025? You know what I mean?
No, they just need a bit better marketing. They just need to put out some flyers and billboards and like just different areas that are rich, because even if the person hates it.
Because of the areas it touches, that they wouldn't put it up?
Nope. Because most people hate this age of censorship and this social justice crap because they see it for what it is, a lie.
Like I said, if there's woke, I'm sleeping.
Do you know what behavioral modification programs are?
Nope.
So do you have Netflix?
Of course.
Okay, so a good starting point is watch actually put this in your notes so you don't forget.
I'll do it
pretty
right
please.
Now. Yeah, absolutely.
So watch a documentary on Netflix called The Program, Cons, Cults, and Kidnappings.
Hold on, Program?
Yeah, The Program, Cons, Cults, and Kidnappings.
Okay.
That's a good idea to show you the type of institutions me and my sister were sent to by Mother Dearest because she likes to take her anger out on us. And watch Hell Camp on Netflix. Those are two good starting points. Essentially, it's just...
Hold on, Jimmy, you're not trolling me or nothing. What was it? Are you talking about real life just a second ago?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Fuck, man.
No, it's okay. You'll hear me rant. I'm sure you'll hear me rant about it in the upcoming episodes.
Well, dude, I wasn't trying to, I did, like I said, you don't have to answer anything. I wasn't trying to be intrusive or nothing like that.
Oh, you're not being intrusive at all. I'm explaining to you why I really do not like Smack and Peyton, and I'm getting to that. So when I had escaped that,
I got it noted right here.
Thank you. There's this group calling themselves purveyors of social justice or whatever. And then I tell them, hey, there are these places where parents who just don't like their kids, and sometimes even orphans, kids who didn't do anything wrong, will be sent there, and they physically, sexually, mentally just abuse and torture the children nonstop. None of these self-proclaimed do-gooders care. People like Smack, they don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck at all. You can show it right in their face. My sister, during the Black Lives Matter riots, my sister was sent to Elevations, an even worse place, where the staff, to allow the kids their basic human rights of freedom of speech and whatnot, they'll force the kids, especially the girls, to perform sexual favors on them.
Jimmy, please stop me with this. But I'm not saying any. I don't even really like. I don't even know if this is a fair question. Have you? Fuck, man. Did you go through any of this weird torture at all, man?
Yeah, that's where I was starved halfway to death.
I'm fucking so sorry. I don't. There's nothing I can. I get
it's
mad.
Okay.
No, it's not. No, it's fucking not.
But people like Smack and Peyton have the very same personality types of the people who run the programs. And again, just imagine escaping that to be called privilege for the color of your skin by people like Peyton and Smack, who kind of have everything set up. Like Peyton was born pretty, right? So she became a model, but she doesn't have to get nude. She just walks down the runway, does the same poses, full, in clothing.
And what about keep going? Like I was listening, and then
hang on, an alarm's going off outside.
Oh yeah.
And so I know they're kind, especially like the social justice kind, the type who will screech things like, "Oh, think of the trans kids, think of the gay kids, da da da." But when you show them actual places that are torturing children, they don't care because the media didn't tell them to do it. It's not the cool thing to do, quote unquote. And they screech about privilege when having a life that, frankly, me and countless others would kill for.
You're not the first person to tell me. You know what's weird about what you just said? Someone just told me 2 days ago that with what I accidentally said in the tank 2 times that I actually thought I was getting kicked off a Hulu show for. But fucking anyway, I'm sorry, man. It makes me. But anyways,
you're fine.
Someone's messaged me, and I was shocked by this because I thought Smack was pretty cool. Pretty cool at first, and it's just someone messaged me 2 days ago and said, Smack didn't give 2 fucks about that you even said that, and so it kind of like co-aligns with what you're saying right now.
Yeah, they don't actually care. They just like the power.
And I'm so sorry. Damn it, Yo Taylor, Millennium Odyssey, the web series is now on YouTube. All Patriots activate. Sorry, keep going.
But yeah,
thank you, Thomas Carroll.
Smack and Peyton, they just it's called virtue signaling. They pretend to care about these deep issues and pretend to be oh so virtuous, but they're no different from the old school Bible thumpers you and me grew up with. Like they always preach morals, but they never practice what they preach, and they just like the power. They just like the power to browbeat people.
Oh, hey, Jimmy, listen to me. It's guys like me and you. We're the root of all evil now. Every one of us. No, you too, Jimmy. You too. You got your feet kicked up. You've got $50 million in your bank account, and you have we're arch enemy number 1, baby. That's arch enemy number 1.
Oh yeah. Minus the $50 million in my bank account. I only got I got 2,500 in my savings now, and
You know what
I got.
I mean, though. What I'm saying
Yeah.
is, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if someone was $100,000 in debt. You know what I'm saying? It sucks.
It's like you don't want to have to. You don't want real life to be some bland, boring, overpriced, minimalist horse shit where everyone wants to act like a fucking grade school principal
Or a
to you.
social
It's like,
activist, or a PC baby Karen.
yeah, and it's just especially when you can show them genuine evil occurring and they don't give a shit.
No.
They don't give a shit at all.
Nope.
Then they'll try to lecture you about how, oh, life is so tough for me because I'm gay. And it's like, bro, I've been called a faggot my whole fucking life by people who march alongside you to this day. Don't give me that shit. Like, and I ain't even gay, and they're always going to say, "Oh, well, it's not the same if you're not gay." It's
Bro,
like,
I used
if
to
you call a child anything in a mean voice, they're gonna cry. That's gonna hurt them.
Dude.
You can call them a rotten tomato, and if you say it in a mean enough tone, they will cry about it,
That's
and they will feel hurt about it.
Bro.
But yeah, it's just like, you know. I also went to school with people like Peyton, like Zoolander models, who want to be like, oh, life is just so evil. Life is so evil, and meanwhile, they don't have to get naked. They were born pretty. They're making a few grand. They're making a killing just from being pretty and getting their photo taken. And it's like, really? Are you shitting me?
You know what? I can't wait to get to know you better, bro.
Thank you.
No, I'm
Likewise.
serious. You're a cool motherfucker. And I've actually said that since I saw your moment, and believe me, I have no fucking problem with confrontation. I speak my feelings on my shit.
I had that clip sent to me, and I was really happy
What clip?
the one of you reacting to the mallet incident on stream.
There's somebody else clip it?
Why
do these weirdos do this shit?
No, they just like to clip streams for silly stuff.
I'll just never understand why everybody. Sorry, what happened though? What was it? What did I do?
Well, you were just saying, oh yeah, I like Jimmy. Me and Jimmy would have been able to team up and kick ass
shit,
season 3.
Yeah, like I can party with that motherfucker. It's easy to see. Like, you know what I mean? Like, like I said, like I would like to talk to you after this about just totally shit I don't want to say on the microphone. You know what I mean?
I understand.
But cool, fun stuff. Hey, lucrative, fun stuff too.
Oh fuck yeah!
I put it really out there on the. Anyways, dude, I know. Do you really have to run?
I do have to run, sadly, because I have to keep streaming Elden Ring for my audience, and I haven't done my Powerline outro for them.
Hey, go get it, boy. Go get it. Go get it, bro. Go get that shit. We'll be talking soon. And I meant what I said. You're still the fucking man, bro. Like, literally, when you did, I was like, not only just that, I was like, that dude's fucking all for real. Because if I didn't like somebody, I'd say that dude fucking sucks. You know, and Jimmy, you know this much better than I, but just, dude, I guess if you, like, when you have, dude, some people got what it takes and they don't, you do. So fuck who? Fuck them all. No shit. You do. And, like, you know, I'm not too proud a person to come down from a high horse. So the other night I got trolled by chat saying Greg was drawing terrible things about me. So I kind of like hit the roof. I don't know him. So if you could extend my actual, like, my bad, dude, you know what I mean? Because he didn't draw anything. We saw that. I was like, what the fuck? I was told it was a sexually explicit, I told bestiality involved. Like, I was hitting. I was mad, dude. Like, you know, they had me going.
Take everything that the audience tells you with a grain of salt.
I know not to. Yeah. That was a lesson well learned. I need to actually show it. Someone needs to show it. Sleepy Cow. Can you say what up to Sleepy Cow, bro?
What up, Sleepy Cow?
And he says Ultimate had, oh my God, Ultimate Tag Team with a hammer and a monkey. I was wondering what those emojis were. People were keep putting them a hammer and a monkey. Like, all right, bro. Thanks for coming over here, bro. Real shit.
Thank you for having me.
No, fuck that. Thank you for coming over, and I'll talk to you soon, bro. Real shit.
I look forward to it, Alex.
Me too.
God bless you.
Me too,
and have
Jimmy.
a good night.
You too, brother. Real shit. You're the man.